name's Nathan Taylor, otherwise known as Sockmatician, and this is a video tutorial to accompany the Sockmatician's double knitted brioche ebook. This particular tutorial shows you how to work the simple left-leaning crossed double decrease in double knitted brioche. Now, a crossed double decrease is one where you have 3 columns of stitches coming together where the center stitch goes to the back and the front 2 stitches cross over, with the right one sitting on top of the left, looking like it leans over towards the left. So there's the 3, and that's how they end up in the final decrease. Obviously we need to work one for the front and one for the back, but the first thing we need to do, and I've already done it as you can see here, is I've already rearranged my next 3 pairs of stitches from their usual knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl into knit, 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 purl, purl, purl order. And the first thing we do, starting of course with our knit coloured yarn at the back of the work and our pearl coloured yarn at the front, I'm going to slip 1 stitch with its yarn over knitwise from the left needle to the right. Then I'm going to slip the remaining 2 knit stitches together and knitwise from the left needle to the right. That can be a bit tricksy to get in there, but just persevere with it, and slip those 4 strands over from the left needle to the right. Then I'm going to slip all 3 of those purlwise with their yarn overs back from the right needle to the left. And then I'm using my knit coloured yarn. I'm going to insert the tip of the right needle into all 6 of those strands, all 3 stitches with their yarn overs. And then I'm going to knit all 3 together through the back legs like so. Then I'm going to work my yarn over maneuvers, which just means taking the pearl coloured yarn to the back of the work, going over the top of the right needle and bringing it to the front, coming between the 2 needles. Then I'm going to bring the knit coloured yarn to the front, also between the 2 needles. And now I'm going to start working on the 3 purl stitches for the decrease on the reverse side of the fabric. Firstly, I'm going to slip 1 stitch with its yarn over knitwise from the left needle to the right, and I'm going to do the same with the next stitch and the next, all purlwise and all with their yarn overs and all from the left needle to the right. Then I'm going to slip those 3 stitches purlwise this time, back from the right needle to the left, once again, each time slipping them with their yarn overs. That's just remounted those 3 stitches, so they now sit on the needle with their leading leg behind the needle rather than in front. This time I'm going to slip the first stitch with its yarn over purlwise through the back leg, which means going round the back of it and coming in towards you that way. Just slipping it there across with its yarn over from the left needle to the right. Then I'm going to slip the next 2 stitches together with their yarn overs. Again, purlwise through the back leg, bringing the needle all the way around the back and coming in towards you like so, and slipping them across from the left needle to the right. Then I'm going to slip all of those stitches with their yarn overs purlwise this time from the right needle back over to the left, and then I'm going to purl all 3 of those stitches with their yarn overs together just through the front legs as usual. Purl 3 together, there you go. And I'm going to finish everything off by taking my knit coloured yarn to the back of the work. Looking at what we've got there, you can see the centre stitch of these 3 has tucked itself to the back, and the outer 2 stitches crossing over with the rightmost one sitting on the top, making this decrease look like it leans over to the left. And then on the back of the work, the opposite is true of these 3 columns. The center stitch here is tucking itself to the back out of the way, and the leftmost stitch is sitting on the top, making this side look like it leans to the right. And that's all you need to know about the simple left leaning crossed double decrease in double knitted brioche.